Good morning to everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the British pound versus US dollar first. So what I found basically here and watching the daily time frame, watching the 2-hour time frame and the intraday charts, I found that on the daily time frame yesterday we had a classical consolidation day, which is a very common after such a big move like we had from 2 days ago. But today markets found sellers just around the previous day high at 1.1860, and we got a failed retest of the high. So there is a chance for lower prices in this 2-hour. On the 2-hour time frame, we can see this potentially bear flag. So my expectation is there is a chance for the retest of the previous day low, which is set at the 1.1803. And even if there is a bigger supply, then the next area to watch and pay attention is around 1.1780 and 750. So pay attention for potential downside continuation. The momentum that kicked in here on the 2-hour and the 4-hour was pretty significant, so there is a chance for a downside continuation on the British pound versus US dollar. If we speak about the gold market is in the consolidation today, and we had a classical consolidation day yesterday. Basically, market traded up and down and closed around the middle. But so far, we can see that market is trying to build for lower highs and lower lows. The momentum that kicked in the background is pretty significant. So there is still potential to retest of this key support area around 1805. So there is a potential. There is no confirmation at this stage, but the sellers are still in control from my perspective, and the potential chance to retest 1805, and then later on, if there is a bigger power, I will not be surprised if the market can go towards 1785. But so far, market in consolidation in the range environment. Speaking of the crude oil, we had 2 down days in a row, and the rate of change flipped to the upside today. But so far, price action is we have a very tight consolidation, so there is no any kind of confirmation that we can have some bigger rally day or back to the previous day high. So far, market is very tight this morning, and pay attention to this consolidation. Actually, in case of the breakout to the downside, there is a maybe chance to retest the previous day low at 76 area, and maybe even to go to the next major support area around 73.50, 73.60 mark. If the market will start to build some higher lows and get some beating upside, then there is a chance to retest the previous day high. But so far, it's a very tight consolidation. And speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, we alerted the previous forecast that we had basically a breakout of this on the daily time frame of this tight range, and we had a 2 down days, and so far market is in the consolidation today. The sellers that kicked in, they were pretty aggressive, so the chance to retest the previous day low also might be in the play at 21,850. Also the cluster support around 21,500 and 21,400. There's the area also to pay attention. I will just mark this for you. We still didn't test that, so there is a chance for also test of that. And if there is even bigger drop and bigger supply or stronger momentum, then the next key, let's say, support area around is around 20,500 mark. So that will be all for this update. I hope, guys, that you did enjoy. Trade safe as always, and speak to you from tomorrow morning.